Hi fellas, this is Chemaddcts again to the solution. Welcome back to my another video tutorial. Well, today we're gonna study a problem related to projectiles. So we're gonna solve this problem and we're gonna discuss some of the basic concepts of projectile. So we're gonna learn some concepts of projectile by solving this problem. So I hope that this will this might help you while the typical solving the similar problem that we're gonna do today. So let's get started. Well, at first we can see that a diagram is given in this question, and now let us read the question. Okay, a stone is thrown from a point A with speed 30 meters per second at an angle of 15 degrees below the horizontal. The point A is 14 meters above horizontal ground. The stone strikes the ground at the point B as shown in the figure above. Find the time the stone takes to travel from A to B, the distance AB. So as we can see that this question has two parts. So the first part asks us to find the time that the stone has taken to travel from A to B, and the second part asks us to find the distance. Okay. So at first, let us know what is meant by time. So this time is the time of light. Okay, the total time that has taken by the stone to travel from A to B. So this is time of light in terms of projectile. Time of light, as simple as that. Okay, so now let us analyze this question. If we analyze, then we can see that this speed is called u. This is the initial speed. This is the angle of projection, okay, which we can name as theta or alpha. Anyone will do. Below the horizontal. Well, here is one point that we should make below the horizontal. If you have noticed in many of the problems that you have solved, those angles have given like this. Okay, so this is given either by this or by that horizontally. So this is the new case. Okay, so this is the other case. So before we have learned like this one theta, and we have learned about this horizontal one where the theta is equals to 0. So now we have came across the initial velocity which is given downward, okay, at an angle. So it is similar and it is nothing difficult. Okay, I think that you guys are thinking that this might be a difficult case, but it's simple. Okay, the point A is 14 meter above horizontal ground, so the point A is 14 meter, so this is 14 meter above the horizontal ground. Okay, the stone strikes the ground at the point B as shown in the figure above. So this is the point B. So since we are throwing the stone from A to B, so the vertical displacement, this is the vertical displacement 14. So the vertical displacement will be A to B. The vertical displacement from, so since we are throwing the stone downward, so the vertical, in the vertical sense, the stone is displacing from A to O by 14 meter. Okay, so this is the vertical displacement. Vertical displacement. Okay, displacement. This is the vertical displacement. So let us get back to the question. That at first the question asked us to find the time of light. Okay, before solving this question, before solving this part, let us resolve the velocity vertically and horizontally. So the vertical velocity, the vertical velocity should be u sine theta, and the horizontal velocity, the horizontal component of velocity should be u cos theta. You all know. Now the problem is which should be the cos theta and which should be the sin theta. We have came across the question which is where the stone is thrown like that or like that, but we haven't came across this type of question where the stone is thrown downward with an angle. So here is the trick. Here's the trick. The 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 line with the angle, the side with the angle will be cos theta. So this should be u cos theta. The side with no angle, the opposite side of the angle, the side which has no angle, here we have no angle, so this should be, where should I write here, u sine theta. Alright, so now as you can see that it was very easy for identify that. So u sine theta, so u, the value of u is 30, sine theta is 15, 30 sine 15, u cos theta. Let us put the value, let's put the value, so it should be like that. Okay, we have found the vertical velocity and the horizontal velocity, so we will resolve separately, vertically and horizontally. Okay, so now let us resolve separately. At first let us resolve vertically, taking up as positive. We have taken upward as positive, upward direction as positive. Okay, so we are going to resolve separately. Okay, let us resolve vertically. So first we need to find suvat, where S stands for displacement, U stands for initial velocity, V stands for final velocity, A stands for acceleration, T stands for time, as you have done in mechanics. Okay, in earlier chapter. So S should be the displacement. Since we are resolving vertically, so the S should be the vertical displacement. Okay, which is minus 14 meter. I will tell this later on. Okay, why I have taken negative. U should be the vertical component of velocity. This velocity, this initial velocity, the vertical component of this initial velocity, which is u cos theta, which comes as, oh by the way, this thing I have written wrong. This should be cos theta. Yeah, I know, I make mistake. Even my English is full of mistake, and my handwriting sucks. Okay, So u is the vertical component, so this should be u sine theta, which is u sine 30, sorry, u sine 15, u sine 15. So we will take this as negative, and a is minus 9.8. T should be the time of light. Why T should be time of light? Because here, if we have seen vertically, that A to O is the total time taken. So vertically it has gone downward. So it is the total downward time and the horizontal time will be equal, since there are no external force, okay, external wind or force. That's why the time of light will be equal. I hope that you get it clear. Now you are clear. So now let us select a motion equation. Okay, the appropriate motion equation will be s equals to ut plus half at square. Now let us substitute these values. Well, now let me tell you why I have taken these things negative. Let me explain. Since I have taken upward direction as negative and the stone is going downward, so the downward will be negative. I have chosen upward as positive. You may choose downward as positive. It's up to you. To make things complicated, I have taken upward as positive. Okay, up positive. So here downward is acceleration, which is minus 9.8 meter per second square. S equals to minus 14 meter as usual. U, we are resolving vertically. Okay, here the vertical initial velocity, which is uy, is minus 30 sine 15 degree. Okay, it is also downward. They are all downward, so they all should be negative. Okay, you may try down as positive, so these all things should be positive in that case. Okay, so let us substitute the values. Minus s should be minus 14, u should be minus 30 sine 15 t plus half minus 9.8 t square. Okay, so let me write these values. Minus 30 sine 15 value is minus 7.765. If you calculate this value 30 sine 15, this will come as this, minus 30 sine 15. The value of minus 30 sine 15 is this. You may calculate. Okay, and the value of this one should be minus 4.9 t square. So let us bring all these values to the left hand side. So this will become positive. 4.9 t square plus 7.765 t minus 40. Now you can see that here we have formed a quadratic equation, which is similar to or identical to ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So we may use the general formula to solve for t. Okay, so let us use the general formula. T is equals to, we all know the general formula, minus b. Okay, t is equals to minus b plus minus root over, well, let me write the general formula for you. So the general formula should be x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, twice a. Okay, so this is the general formula. So here x is t, since you can see t, so t is equals to, so minus b, that is we can write as minus 7.765 plus minus root over b square minus 7.765 whole square minus 4a, which is 4.9, c minus 14 divided by twice a, which is 4.9. If you have calculated, you will find these values. Let me calculate. Minus 7.765. Let us first take positive. Minus 7.765 whole square minus 4.9 minus 14 divided by twice a, which is 4.9. The answer comes as 1.07. The first answer is 1.07. So first we will take the positive one, then we get this one, then we will get then we will take negative one. Okay, minus 7.765 minus this one. I hope that you all know the basic. So the second answer comes as minus 2.659. If we round off this one, we get 2.66. Since time cannot be negative, since we cannot time travel, since it is not possible for time travel, so this answer is not applicable. This answer is not applicable. Okay, since time cannot be negative, since time can't be negative. Okay, so this is the answer. So the answer is 1.07 seconds. This is the answer. So fellas, I hope that you have understood the question as well as the solution. I hope that you have understood the question as well as the answer. So fellas, if you don't understand any part of this solution, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, well, that's the end of today's tutorial. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. Thanks a lot, it means a lot to me, fellas. Thanks for supporting me, fellas. I'm really glad that you have watched till the end and watching this thing right now. I can't believe that you have watched till this end and you have come to this point. Thanks a lot. And I'm really appreciating for you fellas. Well, is there any part of this lesson that I have missed or you don't understand? If yes, then let me know in the comment section. Please write something in the comment section. Okay, and I am always there to help you fellas, because I make video for you only fellas, because my video my videos are only dedicated to you fellas, and I make only videos for you fellas. Okay, so and also please give your feedback for this video, whether this video was helpful for you or not. Okay, and I'll be waiting for your feedback. Okay, and tell me about this video tutorial, and this would be very helpful for me, and it is very important for me for the next video tutorial. How am I supposed to make next video tutorial relies on this feedback, so it is very important for me about the feedback. Okay, well fellas, here is the free courses only for you fellas. You can click here to grab them. You can click here to grab them. It's completely free for you fellas, and I only make videos for you only fellas. Okay, so it's completely free only for you fellas. Okay, if you want fellas, you may become a part of our team by clicking this button to stay updated. Okay, so why not become a fellas? So by clicking this button, you will become our fellas and be the part of our team. Okay, we'll be making more video tutorials later on, and we will update regularly in our channel. We will update our channel regularly. Okay, so stay tuned and best of luck.